It's a funny thing about RVers. We're really passionate about what we do. We're really passionate about the travels, about the people that we meet, and we're also passionate about the places that we go. Hi everybody, I'm Curtis Coleman. I'm the founder of RVillage.com. I want to introduce you to a part of the site that we've been working on for a couple of months. It's called the Marketplace. And the Marketplace is where we can find all of those wonderful services throughout the country, but not just services that us as RVers have recommended to each other. I love the idea of going to an RV repair place that's been recommended by somebody else on RVillage and being able to have that common experience and sending a message to that person who put that listing and saying, hey, thanks for that recommendation. You're right, that guy was great. And then being able to share that listing on the home feed or share that listing in the park feed of where I am so that other people can get the benefit that I got. Same thing with a great restaurant or a dog groomer. And we built the tool. The Marketplace is a place where you can crowdsource all of those wonderful places that you went. Now, what is crowdsourcing? We are relying on you to be able to feed that information to the greater community. We are building something that has never been built before. We're building a social network specifically for RVers. This portion of the site is extremely valuable, not only to me as an RVer, not only to you, to be able to find those goods and services wherever I go, but it's also extremely valuable to the advertiser, because they know that people are coming to them who want to come to them. These businesses and these listings that you put in will get a free listing that will be a basic listing, and they'll also be given opportunities to be able to boost their listing in ways that will make them more visible to people and that will give them an opportunity to really cater to the RVing environment within RVillage. And they'll be given those options once a listing has been created. I want to take a moment and show you how to submit a new business. This is extremely important because this is how all of our business listings are going to get into the Marketplace. First, you click the Marketplace button on the top navigation bar, and that's going to bring up our whole Marketplace area. And if you'll notice, you'll see on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a green button that says Submit New Business. We want you to click that, and then we've brought up a whole area where you can put in the information. The thing to remember that we really want you to remember is that all of the fields that have a red asterisk, these are required. They're very important that you get this information correct. And the most important field is this email field. This field, we would like the email address of the person who would be authorized at that business to approve their listing. And then the last field is the initial recommendation. This is where you can tell all of the other people in RVillage what you thought of this business. You can tell them that they have great Mexican food or this place really fixed you up right. And lastly, click the Submit Business button. If everybody put in one listing, we would have 10,000 listings in our directory of recommended resources for each other. That's why we built this Marketplace area. You could look and see what businesses I've recommended as an RVer. I can look and see what businesses you've recommended as an RVer. It's another way for us to be able to find common ground with each other so that when we are traveling, we can meet people and those similar interests. So if you can imagine, if I were to put in 10 listings of places that I've been or 100 listings of places that I've been that I recommend, you're going to look at those and know, the people that know me, they're going to say, you know what, Curtis has got a pretty good idea of what's good food, or he's got a pretty good idea of somebody who fixes an RV well or somebody who can wash one well. I can go with his recommendation. This is all just another way to be able to make RVillage robust and a great place for all of us to be able to hang our hat, put our feet up, and feel like we're at home in a community that we've built. Your listings are important to all of us, so we encourage you to add them. And I want to thank you for being a part of this community, being a part of this experiment, if you will, that we're all doing together. And from all of us at RVillage, we thank you and hope to meet as many of you as possible during your travels. Thanks again.